Christians or Nasara? As our brothers in faith commemorate the birth of Jesus Christ, let's pause and ask, where does the name Christian actually comes from? Among themselves, the disciples of Jesus were known as the brethren, the faithful, the elect, the saints and the believers. The title Christian was not a name they chose, nor one given by God. Historically, Christian is a Greek given name. In Greek, the suffix ianos referred to followers of a person or a party. Thus, followers of Christ were called Christianos, later becoming Christians in English. This name was first given by the Greeks or the Romans, most likely as a term of reproach. There's no record of any disciple calling another believer a Christian, nor of Jesus using this title for himself. Luke writes in Acts, the disciples were called Christians, not that they called themselves Christians. According to Acts 11:26, this label was first used in Antioch. When the disciples fled persecution and sought refuge in this Greek city, pagan Greeks mockingly called them Christians, meaning followers of the one who claimed to be the Christ. At that time, being called a Christian could very well mean execution. Over time, however, believers embraced this title, seeing it as an honor to be associated with Christ, the Messiah, or Al-Masih in Arabic. Eventually, the name became universally accepted. But the only God-given title for the true followers of Jesus is mentioned by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Holy Quran. The Quran never refers to them as Christians or Nazarenes. Instead, it calls them nasara, helpers, with Nasrani meaning the one who helps. This mirrors the title given to the supporters of the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam in Medina, who were also called Ansar, the helpers. The reason is rooted in a direct conversation between Jesus and his disciples. The Quran tells us that when Jesus began his mission, he asked, "Who are my helpers in the cause of Allah?" And the disciples replied, "We are Allah's helpers." So, unlike the title imposed by Romans or Christians, Nasara is a divinely given name, one that reflects their devotion and support for the cause of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.